Hi, welcome to Bookie. Today we are going to unlock the book What I Talk About When I Talk About Running, a memoir. Whether you are a jogger who occasionally runs to stay fit or a running fanatic, conquering a marathon must be an inner desire. The protagonist of today's book, Haruki Murakami, is keen on long-distance running. From the autumn of 1982 to the time he wrote this book, he had been running for almost 23 years. Since his first marathon in Honolulu, he has run a full marathon at least once per year. From Murakami City in Japan to an ancient trail in Greece, from Kauai Island in Hawaii to Cambridge in Massachusetts, Murakami has run countless miles around the world. Even if you haven't read or heard of this book, you surely have heard of him. Haruki Murakami, Japan's most famous writer, started writing his debut novel at the age of 29, Hear the Wind Sing, and won the Gunzo Prize for New Writers. Since then, he has become a full-time writer and was awarded the Jerusalem Prize in 2009 and the Hans Christian Andersen Award, the highest Danish literature honors, in 2015. His masterpiece Norwegian Wood has sold more than 10 million copies in Japan. His subsequent works such as Kafka on the Shore and 1Q84 are also regulars on bestseller lists. In the literary world, he is regarded as one of the most influential Japanese writers. If you want to know more about Haruki Murakami and understand his writing, you can also listen to Bookie's Novelist as Profession. At the age of 33, shortly after he began his professional writing career, Murakami picked up running as a hobby. Over 20 years of running experience has shaped not only his understanding of writing but also provided a unique angle for him to perceive life. This book, What I Talk About When I Talk About Running, a memoir, documents in entirety Murakami's thoughts while running and how they help his writing. As he stated, this book does contain a certain amount of what might be dubbed life lessons. They might not amount to much, but they are personal lessons I've learned through actually putting my own body in motion, and thereby discovering that suffering is optional. They may not be lessons you can generalize, but that's because what's presented here is me, the kind of person I am. Thus this book is not only his journal about running but also a memoir. Is the real Murakami as gloomy and melancholy as the characters in his novels? What can we learn from him through this book? Now let's take a look at this book from 3 aspects to discover what running brings to Murakami's writing and life. First part, why Haruki Murakami chose running. Second part, how long-term running helps Murakami's writing. Third part, what life lessons and insights running provides Murakami.